Scott Delosio here with Chris Holt on our way to Perris Auto Speedway, the annual Salute to Indy with the AMSOIL USAC CRA sprint cars, past senior and young gun sprints, along with the California Lightning sprint cars. And right now, somebody spun out or crashed on the freeway, as you can see. Just a normal day on the California freeway. Look out here. A little bit of normal California. That's Mount Rubidoux right there. You can walk all the way up that thing on a path, by the way. A little bit of smog in the air, but Chris, this traffic's going to clear out once we get past this problem on the freeway. And tonight, it's one of the annual races. Goes back to 1948, the Salute to Indy at Perris Auto Speedway. It's a big night for you because you were around a lot of these in the days of Ascot, correct?
Well, you know, the race goes back about 60-some years, back to the late 40s. And to me, this is one of the third biggest races of the year. You know, Oval Nationals, then my favorite, Hall of Fame Classic, and then tonight. So I'm excited to be here, and I'm glad to see that the California Lightning sprints are back. Once in a while is really not enough, but that's all we got. So looking forward to it, and I think this freeway, like you say, is going to free up here any minute.
Talking about tonight's race, ever since the race has come to Perris Auto Speedway, actually the last Salute to Indy was in 1990 when Ascot closed. Then 91 through 95 there was no Salute to Indy, and it came back in 1996 at the Pass. It's been there every year except for 2008 when it got rained out. And Mike Kirby, who's now racing stock cars, and Damian Gardner are tied for the all-time wins in that race at the Pass with 3 each. Damian Gardner been a little cold so far this year, hasn't won a race yet in 3 outings. Think he's got a chance of winning number 4 tonight?
Definitely do. He's motivated, but you know, it's not going to be a cakewalk because we got so many guys, you know, including Brody Roa that has come alive here, and Richard Van der Weerd, and just, you know, Jake Swanson, everybody. There's so many guys right now that could win that race tonight. Answer is yes, it could be the Demon, but I'm not going to hand it to him yet until the checker flag falls.
You know, I think when we go back and look on the all-time winner list, the Salute to Indy, I want to say Dean Thompson with about six or 7 wins. I want to say 6. But it was a different deal back then because in the late 70s through, I want to say 79 through 83, Salute to Indy was actually 2 nights. And some of those nights actually had 2 main events. So there'd be 3 Salute to Indy main events on the weekend. So Dean's on top of that list and Bubby's right behind. Those were the good old days.
Well, and you know, that's where Rip Williams won his first ever main event.
1983.
And then the same night Bubby Jones won. So like you say, 2 main events in one night, and there was the start of an illustrious career for Rip Williams. There goes the Mongols. I guess they're headed for the Pass.
Just concentrate on driving. Don't hit them.
So, yeah, it's, you know, everything changes. The different races, 100 lappers, 200 lappers. So we just got to keep up with it and make the best. Like tonight will be one of the best races in the country, and just kind of excited to get there.
Now, also tonight, it's the debut of Mike Spencer. This is Mike's 4th race this year. It's 4th in the series, obviously. It's his 4th different race car, but this is going to be home for him, I hear, maybe for multiple years, guaranteed already. Tell us about that rider, what you may know about it.
Well, from what I understand, it's for the end of the year at least, and this is what they call the new school car. I was reading about it this morning, and a lot of carbon fiber, a lot of titanium. This is going to be a top-notch piece. So Mike Spencer, like you talk about Damian Gardner, Mike Spencer, another one of the crowd favorites tonight to win this race.
Do you have a pick tonight you think's going to win this thing?
I have no idea. You know, I'm going to pick them all because every one of them, Austin Williams, the list just goes on. This year, we've got so many guys that could win a main event on any given night. It's not like the old days, the Dean and Bubby show, that you knew it was either going to be Dean or Bubby. Now the races are, you don't know who's going to win because it could be anywhere from the top 10, top 15 easily.
All right, Chris Holt, thanks a lot. We're going to get to the racetrack. Traffic going to clear up here right as we get past the 91 freeway. Gates are going to open tonight at 5 p.m. The first race is going to be at 7. By the way, there's going to be a huge announcement about something coming up later this year at Perris Auto Speedway tonight, so you want to be on hand for that. Once again, it's the AMSOIL USAC CRA sprint cars, the past senior and young gun sprints, and the California Lightning sprint cars. We'll have plenty of tickets for everybody. Come on out and enjoy sprint car racing at the Southern California home of Major League Sprint Car Racing. That's Perris Auto Speedway. Hey, traffic's picking up.